99% of people will not hit $1,000 a day on Pinterest, and that's why. So first, quick, if you don't know me, my name is Luc Bermond. I'm the founder of Peanuts, the French #1 Pinterest agency. So we are helping clients like Cartier, for instance, and even the French government to succeed on this platform. And I also help more than 500 people, and all the time I see the same blocking point to get to 1,000 a day. So the first thing, very important, is to understand well Pinterest. So Pinterest is not a social network, it's a visual search engine. People look for inspiration and they are having purchase intent. It's not a passive scrolling like on TikTok. And 97% of searches are unbraided, so visual are so important on this platform. And people don't understand also the audience. On Pinterest there is a majority of women, so 70% of the audience also having more than 25 years old, and they're having a high purchase intent, and with 63% of the users that buy through the platform with a long-term buying cycle. So that's a bit different compared to other platforms. It's not like Instagram or TikTok, because Pinterest is a visual search engine with a specific audience with a lot of buying intent regarding to all the shopping functionality in this platform. That's why you need a specific strategy, and you don't need to copy Instagram, TikTok and apply that to Pinterest. It will not work. So now when you understand well this platform, and I suggest to you to navigate and scroll a bit on this platform, the first part, very important, is the branding part, because most of the brand and most of the people are having a profile and boards poorly optimized. And so what it means exactly, it's board poorly organized, short description without any keywords, basic thumbnails. So that's very important to optimize that on Pinterest, and to be very consistent also when you are publishing some pins. So you need to have a correlation between all your visual with also all the URLs to have the same branding between the pins and all the funnels. So it means the same typography, the same colors, the same mood. So that's so important to create this, because this branding harmony on Pinterest will help all the organic parts, all the ads parts, and together it will create an ecosystem that will give you the best results. The last thing about branding is the seasonality also. A lot of seasonality on Pinterest because it's a visual search engine, so people are searching a lot on this platform. So it means that you can create specific strategy for the ads and also for the organic. So now let's dive into the organic part. So 3 steps for the organic part. Most of the people are doing just a basic pin creation with title, description, lacking coherent keywords with the wrong formats. So the goal here is to try different templates and create different variations to see what will work and what will not work. And also people have like poor schedulings, no automation, just random slot and lack of variety. So it's very important on Pinterest to be consistent for the organic part, and then you need to analyze everything on your analytics part 2-3 months after publishing your first pins to see what will be the type of creatives that works to iterate again and again. So that's for the organic part. Now let's get into the ads part, my favorite part, the most important thing on Pinterest, and that's very crazy because you can have very cheap CPMs on this platform and target a very high intent audience also. So that's why I really love this part for the ads that get us like ROAS of 5, 7 and 10x, as you can see on my other YouTube videos. So first, people don't understand the algorithm of Pinterest. It's so different compared to other platforms, and people don't arrive to figure out all the learning phase. The learning phase is very different compared to other platform, and people are doing so much micro adjustments that interrupt the learning phase. And when you are doing too much switch in the first day, too much adjustment, then you will still be in the learning phase and having a big drop of performances. And also people forget that the buying cycle is a bit longer compared to other platforms. So here for this part, for most of people, the cold traffic is poorly handled, lack of education, lack of social proof, funnel not optimized, and that's very important to do it. And also to don't forget the retargeting campaigns, because you're having a long buying cycle on this platform. And then people want to copy all the Meta and Google strategy to Pinterest for the testing, so it not works, because you don't need to target also too small audiences. You need to be a bit broad at the beginning and try different things, performance plus, non-performance plus, interest, some keywords. You can try also lookalikes, but don't being too small for that. That's important. And for us, we are playing a lot with automating and manual bidding, but that's not for everyone, all the beginners. And when you are starting on Pinterest, that's very not a good way to start. So you need to keep being in automatic. So that's the details, but very important to don't go again in the learning phase and stay stay in it. So that's very the worst thing on Pinterest. And most of the people are exactly in this phase, still in the learning phase. Why? Because they mismanage this algorithm with too much micro adjustment. So that's very important. And also for the scaling, that's completely different compared to Meta. So on Pinterest, when you increase your budget directly, so it decreases the performance because you will still go in the learning phase. And so that's very important to do a horizontal scaling and not a vertical scaling. Horizontal scaling is the priority. And if you're more advanced, you can do a mix between horizontal and vertical scaling. But for the beginner, horizontal, that's always the best. So yeah, now I summarized the 99% of the mistakes that people are doing when they are launching their ads and organic part on Pinterest. But if you want to know more about Pinterest and how to go to $1,000 to $3,000 per day on this platform, I created the BAO method. It's our method to generate high ROAS. And in this method, I share also all our creative process and how to succeed on Pinterest with the learning phase and how the algorithm works more deeply for the ads part for you to understand everything inside of a Pinterest case study. So if you want to know more, all the links are in description. Also, if you want to make a call together just to see if there is a fit between your brands and Pinterest, all the links are down below. So thanks for watching and see you in the next video.